Hello everyone, I'm Matt. Today we have a very important guest. He is a very important person in Minsen English Village. He is Teacher Ted.
Hello everyone.
Hi Teacher Ted. We heard your name a lot of times, like Teacher Ted, Teacher Ted, Teacher Ted. But we don't really know much about yourself. Can you tell us more about yourself?
Well, Matt, I am from Scotland.
Ooh.
Do you know where Scotland is?
No?
Shall I show you on the map?
Okay.
Okay, so let's have a look. And Scotland is all the way up here.
Wow, that's really far.
It is about 6,000 miles
Wow.
or 10,000 kilometers.
10,000 kilometers. That's really far. How long did it take for you to fly here?
It took almost 15 hours to fly from Scotland to Taiwan. In that time, you can watch 4 movies.
4 movies? Did you watch 4 movies?
I watched 1 movie, then I went to sleep.
Too bad. Why did you come to Taiwan?
I came to Taiwan because my wife is from Taiwan.
Oh.
And I have 2 small boys.
Mm-hmm.
And so my wife wanted to be near her family.
Mm-hmm.
And we wanted our boys to learn more Chinese.
Oh.
So we have come to live in Taiwan for a while.
What do you like about Taiwan?
What do I like about Taiwan? One thing I like about Taiwan is the warm weather.
Warm weather, huh?
Because Scotland is very cold.
How cold?
Scotland, summertime,
Mm-hmm.
is a bit like Taiwan, wintertime. So it's quite cold. But in Taiwan, the summertime sometimes is a bit too hot for me.
Oh.
What do I like about Taiwan? I also like the nice people in Taiwan. Everyone is very friendly. And I like to eat beef noodles.
Beef noodles. What other things do you like to eat? Besides beef noodles, I mean.
Well, I like to eat many different food in Taiwan. I like to go to the night market
Night market.
and munch on the snacks. Last time I went to the night market, I had some fried water chestnuts.
Water chestnuts.
And they were delicious.
Delicious. What night market did you go to? Like the big kind or the small and...
It wasn't very big. It was in Fengyuan. You know Fengyuan?
Yes?
North of Taichung.
Yes.
And it was the temple night market.
Oh,
I think it is famous.
I think so.
Yes, very delicious. Fried water chestnuts. You should try them sometime.
When did you start teaching?
I started teaching over 15 years ago.
15 years.
And I first started teaching when I came to Taiwan back in the year 2000.
2000.
And I have been teaching since then. I taught in Taiwan for about 3 years. And then I went back to Scotland and I studied for my teacher certificate. And I studied for my degree in teaching English. And then I became a teacher in Scotland.
Wow. You have taught so long, so maybe you have some fun things to share with us.
Well, the strangest thing about teaching for so long is that sometimes you will meet your students who you taught a long time ago, and when they were in your class, they were 5 or 6 or 7 years old, but when you meet them now, they are in their 20s and they are at university or they are working in a job, and it is a very strange feeling. It makes you feel old. The most interesting thing I have done recently teaching was when I was teaching in Scotland. We were given a challenge by the local university, and they gave us a giant box of Lego, and it was the robot Lego. You know the robot Lego?
The one that can move and do jobs you want them to do.
That's right. So you tell the computer what you want the robot Lego to do, and then it can follow your instructions. So we were given this giant box and we had to make a Lego robot that could do certain things. And then once we did it, we got to go to the university robotics lab, and we got to they showed us how to make some very cool Lego robots.
Like what?
Like one, well, the ones that could walk across the floor and turn around and chase each other and things like that.
What places do you want to go in Taiwan, or have been to?
Well, when I lived in Taiwan before, I played for the Taichung football team, soccer team, and so we would travel around Taiwan and we would play against the other cities of football. So I got to go to Taipei and Kaohsiung and Tainan and Hualien, and we traveled all around the island. So I've been to many places in Taiwan. I like Tainan. Tainan was very nice. But now I'm here with my family. We often travel to Miaoli, or we travel to Nantou, and we go to the mountains. The last trip we went on, we went to the Monster Village. Have you heard of the Monster Village?
Yes.
We went to the Monster Village, and we spent New Year. And we had to walk up the mountain, and it was very far, and I had to push the stroller all the way up the mountain, and it was very hard work.
What did you do in the Monster Village?
Well, we had some snacks. We stayed in the hotel, and we had some snacks, and we watched a show, and we walked up the mountain. And it took about 3 hours to go up the mountain, but it only took about 1 hour to come down the mountain.
It's faster.
It's much faster coming downhill.
Do you like teaching English?
Yeah, I really enjoy teaching English. When I am in Scotland, I teach many different subjects, English and maths and art and science. But I enjoy teaching English in Taiwan, and I think it's very good for young people and older people to learn English. I think if you can speak English and Chinese, it can give you many opportunities.
Like translations, and when you know English, you may get a more percentage of getting that job you want.
That's right. And also you could study abroad. It can make travel easier, because many countries they can talk English. You can speak in English at the airport. And also you can watch movies on TV in English, and you don't need to read the subtitles. You know?
Thanks for talking to us, Teacher Ted. Do you have time to chat with me for another time?
Sure, of course. We can talk again next week if you'd like.
Okay. Bye-bye, Teacher Ted.
Goodbye. Bye, everybody.
Bye.